स्वाहा तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय नमोऽस्तु परमात्मने ज्योतिर्मयस्वरूपाय विश्वमाङ्गल्यमूर्ते प्रकृतिपञ्चभूतानि ग्रहालोकास्वरस्तथा दिशकालक्ष सर्वेषां सदा कुर्वन्तु मङ्गलम्। रत्नाकरादौ तपतां हिमालया किरीटिनीं ब्रह्मराजश्रीरत्नाद्यां वन्दे भारतमातरम्। ॐ ईशावासमिदं सर्वं यत्किञ्चित् जगत्यां जगत् तेन तक्तेन पुञ्जीता मा कृतकस्य स्वित्तनम्। ॐ शङ्खचक्रं संवदत्वं सम्भो मनांसि जानतां देवाभागं यथा पूर्वे सञ्जानाना उपासते समानो मन्त्रस्समिति समानि समाना मनसः चित्तमेषां समाना मन्त्र अभिमन्त्रे वः समानेन वो हविषा जहोमि समानी वा आकृतिः समाना हृदयानि वः समानवस्तु वो मनो यथा वः सुसहासति। ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय। ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। न त्वहं कामये राज्यं न स्वर्गं न पुनर्भवं कामये दुःखतप्तानां प्राणिनामार्तिनाशिनं जीवने यावदादानं स्यात् प्रदानं ततोऽधिकम् इत्येषा प्रार्थनास्माकं भगवान् परिपूजिता। ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
Today I am going to talk about Yoga Mudras. Mudras is one of the powerful process or practice in Yoga Shastra. Mudra means gesture or seal. You can perform mudras in many ways in yoga. The mudras that I am talking today is very simple and powerful that everyone can practice and at any point of time. Those are Hasta Mudras. These mudras are very familiar for the dance students who does it, part of the dance. But the mudras that I am talking about, more physical health perspective and mental health perspective and spiritual growth perspective. These mudras performed generally with both hands and fingers. Our hand represents all 5 basic and fundamental elements that are required to form human body. Those are fire, air, ether, earth and water. These are the 5 elements with different proportions. Our whole body and organs are formed. If any of one part of this element is not balanced in our body, then we fall ill or we get into the diseases. All these 5 elements can be balanced using our fingers. Actually, fingers and toes are the energy tips. They are connected to all the nervous systems. And our thumb represents fire. And the fire and the light represents jnana. And Our index finger represents air. Air represents buddhi, manas. And middle finger represents ether, akash. And ring finger represents prithvi, earth. And the small finger represents water, varuna. If you touch your tip of your index finger with the tip of your thumb, if you open your palms and your fingers straight, this is called Jnana Mudra. This Jnana Mudra is very helpful to activate your two parts of your brain. With this mudra, by keeping this as comfortable as possible, no need to keep it straight, but as comfortable as, if you keep it at least 15 minutes or more, your stress levels, you can bring it down. At that same time, you can have clarity in your thought. That helps for purity in your actions. If you touch those two, it balances. If you touch your index finger at the bottom of your thumb, you can increase the particular element. In this case, you can increase your air element. If you press your thumb over your index finger, then you could reduce. If you have any gastric problems, then you should do this one. The next one, akash, ether. That is, if you touch your tip of your middle finger with the tip of your thumb, you no need to put lot of pressure, just keep it other fingers straight or reasonably that you feel comfortable. Don't make any stress any part of your body. And when you perform your mudras, if you synchronize with your breath, it will impact more, you will get more benefits. So the most important part in our life is our breath. So the breath needs to be taken very slowly. When you take your breath slowly, you can increase your lifespan. That helps for your longevity. If you see any animals which takes their breath in faster rate, their longevity is very less. For example, dogs. In other case, if you take animals like turtles or tortoises, their lifespan is very long because they take very slower breath. In Yoga Shastra, the life of a human is measured on number of breaths. If your breath is very slow, then you can live longer. And another important thing is, if you want to control your mind, the best thing is focus on your breath. You never make it hurry in your inhalation or exhalation. By keeping your Akasha Mudra, you can increase calcium for your bones. If you keep it in this posture, you can balance it. You could place your tips of your middle finger at the bottom of your thumb. You could increase the space within your body. Sometimes you need that. Sometimes without conscious we eat too much food. There is no space even for digestion. Only you have to eat food half of your stomach, and remaining 1/4 should be filled with the fluids, and that 1/4 should leave it empty. Then you will get the maximum energy out of the food you take. If you eat like full, you will never get the full benefit. Rather, you will get the negative effect. And then Prithvi Mudra, that is tip of your middle ring finger with the tip of your thumb, and keep your fingers, other finger straight. This is Prithvi Mudra. With Prithvi Mudra, you can get all vitamins that are needed for your body. You could balance it, you could increase it, or if they are over, you could reduce it with the same method, either touching the tip of your ring finger at the bottom of your thumb to increase it. If you want to reduce it, you could put your thumb on top of your ring finger. And the last, or the small finger, represents water. This is called Varuna Mudra. Even in schools or any time if they want to go to restroom, right, for PP, they show this one. I don't know like how the connection happened, but there is something. This represents the water. If you want to balance water in your body, you should keep tips of your small finger touching with the tips of your thumb. And these are the balancing mudras for your body. And every organ in our body we can activate using these mudras. And I will show you like 2 more important mudras that everybody should aware of it. We never know like when they will be helpful. This is called Prana Mudra. You could balance your prana. You could live without water some hours, some days. Same thing without air, you could live few seconds. Some people minutes, hours, days, depends on the capacity, depends on your energy. But without prana, you can't live even a twinkling of your eye. In order to get that prana, you could practice this mudra. You know like where you see this mudra? Which God is showing this mudra? Sriman Narayana. He holds his shankha and chakra with this mudra. That is the reason why all the deities of Indian religion, they are not specific to any religion, they are all the deities and gods represents dharma. They reminding you all mudras. Every deity you see, they will hold one or the other mudra. Those are so much important. The mudras are so connected to our life. So everyone should practice it. They are simple. You can do while sitting, while standing, while walking, while sleeping. So learn these mudras from a learned teacher and practice it. They will be making wonders and miracles. So if you want to increase your eyesight or you want to your face glow, you can keep this mudra 15 to 20 times, 20 minutes. Then you will close your eyes and make a circle, the tips of your fingers around your eyes. and in opposite direction. And then you open your eyes. That gives the energy, the prana shakti that is needed. Then this is like the tips of your middle finger and ring finger. If you touch with your thumb, this is called apana mudra. Apana and prana are the principal pranas. There are the 5 pranas in our body: prana, apana, samana, udana, vyana. Those pranas governance your whole body health and all actions. So the before one is the prana and this is apana. Whoever having the heart problem, even there are some cases where in case of heart attack, if they rushing into the hospital, during that time, if you make it apana vayu mudra, this is also called sanjeevani mudra. It helps like a life force for your body. That is tips of your middle finger and ring finger touching with the thumb, and your index finger at the bottom of your thumb. Apana vayu mudra this is. So like this, there are several mudras for different problems. Your back problems, your arthritis, for diabetes. There is so many mudras are given in our Yoga Shastra. When you combine these mudras together with your pranayama, then you will see the benefits of it. And in order to get the benefits of mudras, therapeutic purpose, at least you have to have like a 40 to 45 minutes, either at one time or like a 3 intervals, 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes or 20 minutes. There is no significance of like 15, 20 minutes. The longer you make it, then the actual benefit is started inducing, depends upon one's body and their conditions.
रंजनी मृदु पंकजलोचनी रंजनी मृदु पंकजलोचनी रंजनी मृदु पंकजलोचनी रंजनी मृदु पंकजलोचनी रंजनी मृदु मंजुभाषिणी मनोलासिनी मंजुभाषिणी मनोलासिनी श्रीरंजनी सामगान विनोदिनी शशाङ्कवदनी मारजननी मेघरञ्जनी मेघरञ्जनी सामगान विनोदिनी शशाङ्कवदनी मारजननी मेघरञ्जनी मेघरञ्जनी जनपालिनी शूलिनी पामर जनपालिनी शूलिनी पाप विमोचनी पावनी पामर जनपालिनी शूलिनी पाप विमोचनी पावनी जनरञ्जनी जनरञ्जनी पप मरि गम मरि गम नी दब दब तप मरि गम पप मरि गम मरि गम नी दब तप मरि गम नी 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 मम नी मानी मानी मम गगरि रे नी दब नी मम नी मानी मानी मम गगरि रे नी दब गरि गम मनि दब गरि सरि गग गम गरि सनि धनि सनि दब गरि गम मनि दब गरि सरि गग गम गरि सनि धनि सरि ग सनि ध सरि गम ध